Hello everyone, welcome back to more Kira. We just did our performance. Had a little bit of after party, got to speak with the reporter. So, we're on the track for the big time. Makarari's sick. So, probably got to give her some medicine or something. Let's continue. Kari's face is twisted with pain. She can't stand up alone because she had too much to drink. She's being supported by Chini, who isn't drunk, and Kashiwara, who didn't have anything to drink tonight. You drink too much. Well, I guess I'm drunk a little, but I can still walk. Gosh, I'm hot. Can I take off my wig? Dame. Okay, fine. How about my boobs? God damn it. It's alright, he won't find out. He told me the owner might be lying in the first place. He called us knowing I'm a man. I told him about the story of him being gay. So I think he lied, saying he thought I was a girl to take advantage of us. I think the possibility is high. How can you mistake me for a girl anyway? I'm not that beautiful.
そんなの噂の域を出てないじゃない。それに嘘だろうがなんだろうが約束したのは事実なんだからちゃんと守んないと良くないと思うよ。条件飲むって即答した時はかっこよかったのに後でごちゃごちゃ言うなんてな。
I usually keep my promises, but I don't know about this time. You can say that because you don't know how hard it is for a normal man to live dressed as a girl. I guess not many people can understand the situation, and I don't even want to find out, but I really feel discouraged. I fixed the strap of a bra on my shoulder. It's really itchy. Girls don't mind things like this. Hey Kashiwara, you look like you have sensitive skin. Does it irritate you at all, like your shoulder and under your boobs? I ask. You probably shouldn't have asked her that. It's kind of a personal question. Isn't it worse in the summertime when you sweat? Doesn't it affect your body at all? Your boobs are especially huge. Kashiwara blushes and turns the other way. That's sexually harassing her. I'm asking a question. Ginny kicks me. Ow, that hurt. That was a plain question. I can't ask this kind of question to a man, can I? We're heading back to our hotel. Jeannie can't drive like this, so we're walking instead. We decide to go to the Liquor Murakami wagon tomorrow at the parking lot of the theater. It's all the same if you're in Nagoya or Tokyo once you get drunk. The details of the scene melt together and spin around you. Really? Vivid neon signs shine on Kashiwara's face. Is that so? But don't you think our performance was pretty good? I think so too. Does that mean we're real musicians? Kashiwara smiles happily. What's up? What should we do next? I had enough today. I'm gonna go home and sleep. We don't have any more gigs, so from now on it'll be the street live tour you've been waiting for. What city should we go to, Shikanosuke? Do you have any requests? Let's see. Maybe we should stay here a little longer since we came all the way to Nagoya, but on the other hand, we only have a limited amount of time. I want to see different places as well. But if she asks me where I want to go exactly, I can't decide if it's okay to go wherever. That's my honest feeling.
ストリートライブをするってことなら京都とか大阪とか人が多いところが候補に上がると思うけど 岐
Gifu.
阜だとかにも路上ライブするくらいの場所ならあるだろうし。
Then Chini lists well-known cities around here. And it's hard to pick when there's no standard or limitation.
好きなことを好きなようにするというのも
It is
な
hard.
かなか難しいものなんですね。
She's not wrong. Sounds sentimental when Kashiwara says it, because she can never do what she wanted to do in the way that she wanted to do it. Well, the essence of freedom is fear. I saw what I heard somewhere before. But freedom means this earth and the sky we are seeing is all ours. Don't you think it's the most wonderful thing in the world? Don't you? Well, it is.
何からにもなくポジティブに表現してみてるのよ。
Seize the day. Well, I just wanted to say that. Sounds good.
もう酔っ払ってるんだから。それよりさ、鹿之助、ちょっと変わってくれる？
Take over what?
キラリを担ぐの。私電話しなくちゃ。八木原さんからライブ終わったら報告の電話してって言われてたんだった。いいでしょ？
Fine, okay, Karari. Whatever, it's okay.
だいたいどうして男のあなたが普通に歩いててか弱い女の子2人で支えてるのよ。
I'm a girl, remember? I gotta be a girl, so I'm gonna start acting like a girl. Oh my god, I broke a nail. I was helping her out at first, but they said the way I touched drunken Karari's body and how I looked at her was too erotic. They didn't let me help. Jerks. I want to remind them, but I think it'll backfire at me. I think they'd remember and get mad at me all over again. But I wasn't touching her perversely at all. I think the reason was that I was drunk and had a drowsy look, or my hand was clumsy or something like that. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. That's what I think, at least for now. Anyway, I obeyed Chini's command and supported Karari's arm. Karari said something under her breath, but I can't make it out. At least more than half of her is in her dream world for sure. Chini turns to us happily after the phone conversation. What'd he say? What'd he say?
次は大阪よ。
What? Is it decided?
大阪のライブハウスで出してくれそうなところがあるんだってさ。
Well, there we go. Let's saddle up and get going. That's so sudden.
まだはっきりとは決まってないけど、八木原さんが付き合いのあるライブハウスに連絡してくれたみたい。そうしたらちょうどバンドが急に足りなくなったイベントがあったから、ブッキングの係の人が会ってくれるんだって。大阪では結構有名なライブハウスみたいだよ。
Nice. Things are going our way. Famous is good, but did he tell them the details? I wonder if they think I'm a girl like what happened here.
八木原さんが話した時にメンバーについて簡単に喋ったって言ってたから大丈夫だと思う。
Did he give some cock and bull story about airplane crash survivors and fighting wild lions in Africa on a safari? Or whatever else they came up with. That's good then.
あんなこと何度もないわよ。
I hope not. Yagihara talks whatever, but I'm going to Osaka next.
なんだか残念そうですね。
I've got history in Osaka. Bad history. I swore I'd never go back to that town. Not after the incident. No, it's like you feel scared if you don't have a goal, but you feel disappointed if the goal is decided for you, you know?
わがままなこと。
That's not selfish. Fine. But yeah, maybe it is. But don't you understand the feeling? No? I'm not against it at all. There's no way I'm going to be against that. It's so lucky for a band like us to be invited. We should be appreciative.
でもなんだか怖いね。トントン拍子で物事進んじゃってさ。麹島王子って言うじゃない？
Don't say that! Why would you say
いきなり悪
that?
いことが起きそうじゃない？
You're buzzkill. I want to rename you Buzzkill Me. Yeah, there you go. That's your new name. You worry too much. There are more examples of success stories like growing up in a miserable environment and becoming a huge movie star and the movie becoming a multi-million-dollar hit or something like that. What we have is like a middle-class success compared to that. We can't be a huge star if we get scared like this. I mean, Yeah, sure. Kashiwara's loaded, but you know, this is success in a different way.
実際小市民なんだから仕方ないでしょうが。それにあんまり大きな幸運なんか疲れるからいらないのよ。ラッキーもアンラッキーも小さいので十分。
Big luck and small luck. I don't get it. What's the difference? I mean, obviously size, but a chance is a chance. If we don't take this opportunity, it might never come around again. It doesn't sound like what a young woman in a punk rock band would say.
そうかな。でもそういうあんたはどんなロックな考えがあるっていうのよ。
I don't have a rocking idea. I'm a punk band, remember? Well, conquest of the world? No? No? Too villainy? Okay. Let's just go and play some music.
何言ってんのよ。
I don't know. I'm drunk. What are you? The alcohol talking. You know. I'll make it a little bit smaller and say conquest of Japan.
あんまり変わらないわ。
True. No, you know, I'd play in every city in Japan taking my instrument with me. I won't have a house or a family, and I'd be a vagabond punk rocker.
それスナフみたいですね。
Snuffkin? Who the hell is that? Kashiwara laughs. Yeah, kind of like that. I'll live in a tent, play music, and fish. That's the life for me.
でもスナフはパンクスではないと思う。
I don't know. Is Snuffkin a punk rocker? Snuffkin. What the hell is a Snuffkin? What? She looks at me bitterly. Character in the Moomin series of books authored by Swedish-speaking Finn-Tove Jansson. Snuffkin wears old green clothes and a wide-brimmed hat that he has had since birth. He lives in a tent, smokes pipe, and plays harmonica. Huh, interesting. Okay. I learned something today. But I think the way he lives is how punk rockers should be. Did you know that he's the kind of man who doesn't like to be told anything? So he pulls out the warning signs at the park. Oh, he's so cool. I know. Maybe I won't even go home anymore. Snuffkin never sleeps in his house.
でもさ、そうするとあんたツアーが終わるまではずっと女装しなくちゃいけないんだよ。そういう約束なんだからね。だからこのままさすらいを始めたら、あんた女装パンクロッカーとして生きていくことになっちゃうよ。
I'll start my own band. One where I don't have to dress as a girl anymore. I won't be a Snuffkin if I dress as a girl.
でしょ?
Genie sighs.
それにしてもよくそんなバカ話を真顔でできるわね。毎度毎度感心するわ。
Well, thank you. Oh, is this a hotel? Yes, it is. Okay, we're here. Sheena, wake up. I shake her shoulder. Wake up!
やだよ。もう歩きたくない。部屋まで運んで。
We are here. Wake up. It sounds fake compared to how she's been talking before. She's probably not even drunk. She's just taking advantage of our good nature. I step aside from where I was. Kari stands on her feet.
もう大丈夫みたい。
Yeah, you're fucking fine now. Start walking. I fall asleep as soon as my head hits the pillow. But I wake up soon after, feeling thirsty and hungry. I'm all dehydrated now from all the booze. I drag myself out of the hotel and look for a convenience store to get something to drink and some noodles to eat. The city around the hotel is quiet, and I can feel the warm summer air on me. I hear dry footsteps every time I walk. I am wearing a woman's sandals. I realize I'm still in woman's clothing. That's okay. I'm kind of into it now, so I consider changing my clothes, but I remember what Chini said about the promise, so I continue walking. Actually, I'm simply too lazy to go back to the room. I notice a change in my condition. The pleasant drunkenness is disappearing like an ebb tide, and I feel a vague grotesque unpleasantness coming up. It's not a good sign. Not a good sign. I don't feel that bad right now, but it won't be a pretty sight once the balance collapses. I think about the drink, trying to take my thoughts off of it. I imagine myself trying to drink a bottled water or cold water with some lemon in it. I tried to remember the touch of water flowing down my throat and try to cheer myself up with a fresh image of it. But the air is beginning to smell fishy. I'm sure air doesn't smell fishy in real life. The balance is starting to collapse faster than I thought. I feel my body searching for a change to vomit. I should have had something to drink from the vending machine at the hotel, but it's too late now. I give up on food and decide to find a vending machine instead of a convenience store. I'm sure I can find a vending machine close by. The back of my throat is beginning to contract, and I don't think I can wait until I get back to the hotel. Then I find a vending machine, thank God. I pull up my wallet fast and I grab a 1,000 yen bill, because I don't feel like searching for change. After 2 pushes, the vending machine swallows the bill, and I hear a can drop on my feet when I push the bottom. Am I too late? I drink the sports drink, and I feel something come from the back of my throat. I lean on the vending machine, covering my mouth and try to hold it in. I put all my energy into it. Then someone comes from behind to talk to me. Fuck, man, not now. I look at him behind the corner of my eye. I see a bleached blonde-haired, unidentified man smiling and looking down on me. He's trying to be friendly by smiling, but I can definitely see through his intention. I suppose he thinks he's found a drunken girl and has some bad ideas. It's written all over his face when I look at him. I make a mental note not to smile like that when I talk to a woman, because it's creepy as shit. I can get rid of him if I say something to show him that I'm a man. I try to do that, but I feel something from the bottom of my stomach come out instead of my voice, and I look down towards the wall. It's very dangerous to open my mouth or look up now. Man, you sound drunk too. I shake my head to show him rejection, but he doesn't care and touches my back with his hand. The warmth of his hand makes me really sick. Oh my god, this is bad. It shouldn't be happening. I shake my body and try to get away from his hand. Yija! I like the enunciation there. He's definitely planning to do something, but what? I don't want to think about it. What exactly he's planning. Wait a minute. It's a complete misunderstanding if he thinks that it's his lucky day to find a drunken woman in a dark place like this. There's nothing for him here. If he keeps going, both of us will have a big scar on our hearts, and nobody appreciates that, right? Everybody will remain happy. Think about it. I want to say it only if I could, but I can't feel like I feel like I'll vomit as soon as I open my mouth, so I can't do that. I moan and shake my hand to show him rejection with my gesture, but he doesn't leave me alone. It's obvious we're gonna have an unhappy ending soon. The man's hand moves more improperly by the minute. He gives me goosebumps. People describe a situation like this as it makes me vomit, but my body's already feeling like vomiting by alcohol. The vomit from alcohol plus the vomit from the man equals more vomit. It's like math and stuff. It's a feast with food and gastric juices beyond human capacity, and I can't hold it any longer. I can't stop. You can't just turn this off. I vomit the moment I hear someone else yell out. It took me a while to eat just a few hours ago. The chicken wings and jaboni and other food the chef made with his heart storm out onto the street. I feel bad to waste all this food before I feel anything else. At the same time, the situation is progressing without me. I hear someone say, "Stop that." I'm not sure what he said after that, but it seemed like they were having an argument behind me while I kept vomiting. That's a lovely sight. I'm glad they didn't animate that. And the content of the argument went like this. It's not cool, man. It's not cool. The characters are a drunken woman, a guy who's after her, and a guy who thinks it's not right, but actually they're all men. Twist! What kind of drama is this? Has become a drama for a specific audience. It'd be funny comedy if it happened to someone else. Unfortunately, I'm the man who's playing the girl role, and I'm definitely in a bad spot. It's more serious than I thought. I vomit as much as I can while thinking about the situation getting complicated. I even vomit stomach fluid, and I still vomit when there's nothing left to vomit. Everything was settled by that time. I start to feel better. The guy who tries to take advantage of me has disappeared, leaving me with my knight in shining armor who comes to rescue me. Oh, who is it? It's a pity this knight in shining armor has rescued a man who's dressed up as a girl instead of a princess, but he doesn't know that yet. That'll be an awkward wedding. He's standing with his back towards me. He watches the other guy run off. His body's wrapped in dirty work clothes and he looks like a blue-collar worker. He wipes his face with a towel hanging from his neck. His behavior said he's fulfilled doing what a man should be doing. I would have fallen in love with him if I was a girl. But I'm a man in real life, so I'm a bit troubled. How could I tell him the truth? He finishes wiping his sweat and turns to me, but I hesitate. Narrow, spiky eyebrows. Hey, that guy looks familiar. I've seen him before. Almond-shaped eyes. Thin lips. He's a nice-looking man, and that's good, but I've seen him before.
Huh?
Ah, it's you! The guy from the bathroom! Yeah, remember that time? The good times. Remember that? Yeah. We recognized each other at the same time. I couldn't recognize him instantly since he's dressed up completely different, but he's that guy. Akira, the vocalist of the visual band Panic. Guy cussed me out in the restroom. Jerk. Thank you. I thanked him first and I tried to explain what happened. He didn't know it was me. Probably would have left us. I'm not pervert. I resent that. I should smack you. Smack. He doesn't listen to me and yells instead. I understand how he feels. Right? I'm sorry, but there's a reason. Believe me, just listen to me. Well, you don't have to, man. Just leave. I'm forcing you. I feel the same way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can only apologize. Oh. That cuts deep, man. Don't say that. I know I did wrong, but to talk about the band itself. I'm gonna be a good guy and just give you a warning. I want to walk away now before I beat your face into the ground. We're not lame. I said we're not lame. Didn't you hear? Oh, you got so much hair, it probably covers up your ears. I didn't recognize the bad stuff, but I don't want you to make fun of us for other things. If you're going there, then I'll say it too. What's your band all about? Is it visual or punk? Or your band is lame too, man. You haven't. So lame. I'm not able to control myself. I don't usually get upset like this, but maybe feeling sick from drinking helps. Corey once said I never get mad, but oh, she was wrong. I'm upset when he talks crap about my band. Band is bullshit, man. Panic. What kind of name is that? Panic. And I can't go back once I become upset. I guess he feels the same. You hear people say someone's eyes glaze with anger, but he really gets angry like that and starts yelling. His accent is strong, and I can't understand what he's saying. But I yell to him even though I don't understand what he's saying. Lay off, you beep! I'm not sure if he understands what I said since I got tongue-tied and I made a beeping sound, but he sure feels my intentions. You can guess what happens next. What happens? I wonder. Find out in the next video. Take it easy, guys.